Hello, thank you for viewing my talk on leveraging technology for post-abuse peer support for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. My name is Krishna Venkatasubramanian and I'm from the University of Rhode Island. This work was done in collaboration with my colleague Tina Marie Ranalli. In the US, the abuse of individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, or IDD, has reached epidemic proportions. Once abuse is reported, the responsible state authorities provide the survivors with a variety of social services. One such service offered to abuse survivors with IDD is peer support, which is the notion of using social relationships to help with the maintenance of health and well-being of a person. The main aim of peer support in this context is to allow a survivor of abuse with IDD to establish a productive connection with a person who has gone through something similar in life, a peer. In our context, a peer is a person with IDD trained to listen, inspire, and help cope with after effects of abuse. Recent years have seen much work that has explored peer support for a variety of communities, from gig workers to HIV-positive individuals and people with disabilities. However, none of these efforts have focused on peer support in the context of individuals with IDD post-abuse. Our aim in this paper is to develop a better understanding of peer support in the post-abuse context for adults with IDD. To this end, we interviewed 11 participants from an organization in the US that provides trauma services. This included 8 individuals who help facilitate the peer support and other trauma services, and 3 peers with IDD. From the interviews, we found that in-person peer support sessions are structured around the survivor's needs and led by peers who decide what activities to offer. Peer support meetings, in addition to the peers and survivors with IDD, also have staff members who help the 2 primary individuals during the meeting. Peer support sessions accommodate diverse activities from simple conversations to playing games and arts and crafts. Since the pandemic, peer support has moved online, usually via a teleconferencing tool like Zoom. Peer support specialists help peers translate their idea for the meeting into activities for an online session. Overall, online sessions are easier to schedule and hold, but they lack the peer-survivor connection that in-person sessions provide. Overall, we need better virtual means to supplement, not replace, in-person peer support sessions. This could include leveraging apps and virtual reality as means for offering online peer support sessions. Please refer to our paper for more details about the design implications of using these technologies in the context of IDD accessible peer support. In conclusion, peer support provides an excellent way to help abuse survivors with IDD cope. We found peer support is done both online and in person. However, they are qualitatively different. Finally, we suggested several design ideas that could enable improved online peer support. Thank you for listening to my talk. You can get in touch with me by emailing me at krish@uri.edu. Thank you.